Hello to you. I am the Muffin with ASMR, and welcome to a chat with the Muffin. So I'm using my regular voice today, and the reason for that, although I'm speaking in English and normally I speak in Norwegian because I'm from Norway, but the reason for that is because this is a non-ASMR video, because I wanted to do that for a while now. Just do a few non-ASMR videos every now and then. And some of you may wonder if I'm going to start a non-ASMR channel in addition to my ASMR channel. Maybe later, but right now I'm just going to do the occasional non-ASMR videos. So that's why I'm using my regular voice right now. Well, I guess I just wanted to chat and just tell things. There is a lot of exciting stuff coming up for the Muffin community. There is the Muffin Club, where we will select a share. There is the Muffin Initiative, where I will sort of help other newly started ASMR content creators. And there's also me who is going to share stories with you guys. Stories I have created, and that process is going to begin around December, and there's lots of Christmas content coming up. I'm looking so forward to Christmas, so yay. Yay. So yeah, the thing I'm going to be talking about today is sort of what it's like to be an ASMRtist. I've been doing ASMR for nearly 2 years now, and it's been a very rewarding and fun experience for the most part. When I launched this, I had no idea what awaited me. I think every new content creator who launches themselves onto YouTube is very nervous in that first video, so I had no idea what awaited me, but I'm so glad I did it. The reaction has been so positive and supportive, and I'm hoping to get to 10k subscribers. I don't do this for followers or likes, I do to help people, but I like to sort of have a goal in mind to add to the motivation. So yeah, and it's been a positive and rewarding experience, and it gets to be I get to be creative. I get to realize my dreams, the dreams I had for many years about starting a community. So this channel is a dream come true for me. So thank you guys for being there for me. I appreciate it so much. And I hope I help you too. I hope I help you all to help make you feel better and all that. So yeah, mostly it's a rewarding, fun and positive experience, and I feel so much enthusiasm in my days, and I love feeling enthusiasm. But of course, if there is any downside to this, while 99% of my comments are positive and supportive, I of course have the 1% comments occasionally that are not as supportive. Some of them are actually outright mean. Thankfully, I have thick skin, so I'm not easy to hurt. Even when these people try to knock me down, I just don't care, because I'm not going to let them get to me. And so occasionally there are some rude people too, and sometimes I have people who post what seems like really, really bitter comments, like just a week ago I had someone post about how I talked in a depressing way, just because I help people with positive affirmation, help people who need it feel better. And I'm just going to say this right now. 1, I love my life, I'm a very joyous and happy person, but when I do positive affirmation, I try to help people who struggle feel better, and I'm not for a single second going to apologize for helping people and making them feel better. I think the fact that some people post comments like that just shows, to me it seems like some people are actually, I'm just going to be honest, to me it seems like some people are a little jealous of me. Like, I don't get why I'm just a small YouTuber, but maybe it's just because I have videos which gets some likes and that I have a few thousand followers. I don't know. I don't think a lot of people are jealous now, but sometimes some of the comments seems to be a little from some very jealous persons, and some other comments seems to be from just rude people, you know, trolls, internet trolls. So, but I'm not complaining because mostly my community is a nice place and most people are so nice and supportive, and it means a lot. So when it comes to how I deal with these rude comments, I ignore them. You know, I'm not going to let people who have much bitterness and resentment in them get me down. I get that, you know. I understand some people, maybe some people have just had a bad day and they just need to lash out at someone, I don't know. But I'm keeping up doing this, I'm continuing to do this, you know. Continuing to do this. But to all you, and that's most of you actually, who have posted supportive and kind comments, it means a lot. And I wish you the best, and I hope you guys start to wish me the best too. I at least wish all of you the best. So yeah. But so if you are about to launch yourself as an ASMR content creator and you were to get a few thousand followers or 1,000 followers or something, just my advice is don't care about the rude, bitter comments, because there will always be some bitter people out there, and you know, and you just have to tune those people out. But anyway, I do not regret for a single day doing ASMR. I love doing ASMR. Love it so much. And of course I have the strength in me to deal with this, because I know that life has its ups and downs. And ASMR has been one of the ups in my life, but I've had my struggles in life. You know, 6 years ago, I lost my mom. She died of cancer. Me, my sister, and my father were all prepared for that, because she was sick for several years, so we knew which way it was going, but it was still a shock. And you know, I remember the day my mom died. I was in the hospital on the balcony. This was 6 years ago, more than 6 years ago. And I was looking from the... She was in the hospital, so we had to visit the hospital that day, because that was the day the doctors told us she was going to die. You know, they were unplugging the machines and everything. I, of course, although my mother couldn't really communicate or hear me anymore, I sort of spoke to her in some of her final moments on this earth. And when I was with my family on the balcony of the hospital and I watched the view, of the city, and I saw all the people walking there, and I just thought, all these other people are down in the streets, this is just a regular day. But to me, this is like one of the worst days in my life. And when I saw a hospital helicopter land in front of the hospital, and then, you know, it just felt like time had stopped. And to me at the time, it felt like the world had ended. And that's of course because the word with my mom in it, the word I had known for 24 years of my life, ended that day. So yeah, I was not there at her very death moment, because I just struggled with being present in this moment itself of death. I have made peace with that and stuff like that, but I just struggle with seeing people actually die. So I was at home, and when I got a phone from my father that my mother had passed, but I did get to see her that last day. So that's my last memory of her, in a way. And And then, and then, even though I thought it was going to be one of the worst days of my life, I actually got into contact with a person who helped and supported me a lot throughout that stage of grief. So that kind of saved that day and made that day not just the worst day of my life, but added light to that day. And since then I've experienced a lot. Now that feels a long time ago, but you know, I think the wisdom and experience I took from that experience, that event, was that life always goes on no matter what, and that you eventually find new happiness and new joys to focus on. I don't know why I told this story, I just needed to tell it because this was a non-ASMR video, and maybe it could just help to some other people who are going through something similar if I just told my story of what I experienced 6 years ago. I know how it feels when your whole world is kind of like, when someone really close to you dies and it feels like the whole world is just collapsing around you. But I also know from experience what is not the end and what is always hope, and what you will find new choice and new happiness in life, even if it doesn't feel like it there and then. But anyway, just hope my words can just help some people, and just me talking about this stuff can help people. You know, maybe me talking about how it is to be an ASMRtist can help people who also do ASMR or plan to do ASMR. And maybe me talking about just what I've gone through personally could help people who go through similar stuff personally, for example right now or recently. So yeah, find comfort in whatever you can find comfort in, and choose hope and light. Easy and said when done, but it is possible. I know. So yeah, I hope to do more of these videos where I just do non-ASMR videos, you know, because I know there are a few content creators who also do non-ASMR videos, and I want to just sort of launch into that and do that myself, you know. But anyway, lots of exciting stuff coming up for the community, for everyone, and I'm looking so forward to everything I want and I'm going to share with you guys. And I'm looking forward to Christmas. Wish you all the best, and thank you for watching. Thank you.